Alright guys, so today we are doing a reaction video. I'm gonna do 2 tonight and then I'm going to start streaming. This is Bizarre Hub's scary videos. I've watched a lot of their videos, honestly, and they're good. Let's get into this one.
A construction worker is working the graveyard shift at a warehouse when something very
Okay, immediately knowing that he is working the graveyard shift. Okay.
strange is caught on camera. This footage was posted by XAlien97, who works security at a construction site where the following chilling incident had taken place. XAlien says that ever since showing this video to the people who work there, employees have been on edge. They fear that they too will experience this terrifying encounter.
If they do, I've had a lot of encounters in my life with ghosts, spirits, demons. Honestly, it doesn't really scare me as much as it did when I was younger. I'm 16 now. I was, like 4 or 5? So yeah, that I've been dealing with ghosts for a long time.
In a very short video, XAlien recounts the events of that night.
So I work security at this construction site, right? We got all the trucks. We got these real things right here.
Real things, okay.
One of these.
Those.
These things are heavy.
Did
Just
it
a little
move?
backstory. It was a construction worker that he needed help pushing one of these.
Oh, so the
He says
construction
a guy
worker
came up to
died.
him, another worker, and he says, "I got you. Just guide me and I'll push it for you." So I said, "Okay, cool." So he was guiding him. He kept telling him, "Back it up, back it up, back it up," and he was pushing it. When he was
Now this dude died doing this. Then that's probably why it moved. Or if it did move. I don't know if it did or didn't move, so
when they were done, he went around the reel to tell him thank you. And he says that he was gone.
the construction worker was gone? Okay, so the dude leading him, I guess, died doing stuff like that, like got rolled over it or like crushed by like the wooden part of it on his chest or something. That's scary. That's crazy.
Now, the scariest part about this story is that when the worker had one day gone up to the main office of the building, he noticed a particular memorial photo of the workers who used to work at the company. In this
he used
photo,
to work at the
he
company.
saw the man who had helped him push the reel.
That guy.
Eerily.
Well, respect to that dude. You know, that's insane. Damn.
The photo says he had
In
passed away in
loving memory of
2015.
Jacob Walker.
The following is the video of what's believed to be the ghost of the ex-employee caught on camera.
You can see him. You can see him. Hold up. You can see him like at the back of the thing. Let me go back real quick. Hold up. You can see him a little bit. Look though. Hold up. Look. You can see not the hard hat guy. Oh no, that's just a light. Okay, my bad. That's my bad. I thought that was the ghost. So you see it. You can see the arm and shit. Like, you saw that, right? Look though. The arm and it's just gone. Now I bet he's wondering, hey, where the fuck did this guy go? He gone. Just That's crazy.
Eerily enough, the person who was helping the worker with the reel suddenly disappears. According to the worker, he had walked around to thank the man for helping him, but to his shock, he was no longer there. It's as though he seemingly vanished into thin air.
Seemingly vanished.
Given the story provided by the security guard, could it be that this worker had encountered the spirit of a deceased ex-employee?
I mean, if he did, I can tell that dude's kind of pretty old. Not, trying to be mean or anything, but he's old. Either died of old age, quit the job, got crushed. I don't know. I wish we had more of a backstory on this guy. Knowing he was an ex-employee. But yeah, I wish we had more backstory on this dude.
Or might there be some logical explanation for this truly odd occurrence?
No logical explanation.
As with most videos, this one has yet to be solved.
So makes total sense. Number 5 now.
Now, the following video doesn't have much info, as the original source is unknown, but even without knowing its origin, the footage is no less scary. The story goes that a man who lives in a village near the Swiss Alps heard strange noises coming from the mountainous region.
Skinwalker.
He decides to climb the mountain.
Skinwalker or Wendigo. But Snowy Mountains, it would be Skinwalker.
And find the source of
or
these
Yeti.
unusual sounds. When he gets to the top, he's immensely frightened by what he sees. This
Let's see what
is the
this
video
man
he
sees.
took.
Come on.
Не знам дали е могуće.
Can't
Не знам
believe
да сте
this.
видли.
I don't know
Или
if you
мислим
saw
možda
it.
što sam sam ovde.
Maybe because I'm
Kao
alone
da mi se
here.
učinilo.
It seemed to me like
Ne znam da ste
I
vidli,
don't
molim vas
know if you have
zavratite.
seen it. Please take a look.
Ništa se ne vidi.
You can't see anything. What the fuck are you talking about? There's like a big tree right there.
Ništa ne vidim i dalje.
I still can't see anything. What am I looking at? Am I looking at the... Oh. No. No. I could say those are from hell, or they're angels kind of like going like this, or they're statues. Because, I mean, if he's seen them and... Hold up, do they move at all? They're moving. They are moving. No. Straight up, fuck that. Number 1. 2, those could be literally anything. Angels, demons. 2 things. Or they're cultists. But I don't want to say cultists because they're kind of like transparent. So they're either angels or demons.
Učini mi se kao da je mrnulo malo.
It seemed to me like it moved. It did look like it moved.
The man sees what appears to be 2 giant figures standing in the distance. Even more chilling is the fact that the figures seem to be moving ever so slightly, confirming that they weren't statues, but instead something else entirely. The man believes that these might have been angels or an entity of some sort, as he felt a sense of peace and believed that the figures meant no harm.
See?
Yet when looking at the video through an infrared lens, the figures don't appear to be fake or CGI'd. Whatever had been on top of this mountain seems to have...
See, I was right. Either angels or demons. He felt a sense of relief, so it was angels.
actually been there. But, like always,
Thank
you be the
you
judge on whether or not something
for-
supernatural was captured.
It's
Just what
supernatural,
exactly
alright?
had been on top of this mountain.
The funny thing is, I'm waiting for some like supernatural to happen in my room. It'd just be like, and it'd just be like a quick flash or something because I have RGBs going on my TV because I don't have those cool RGBs all streamers have. So gotta work with you gotta work with what you got, huh?
On December 31st of 2022,
Mm-mm.
3 policemen were dispatched to a house after receiving a call from a neighbor who reported that loud, strange noises were coming from inside. The neighbor stated that they heard deep, guttural noises and piercing screeches that were unlike anything they'd ever
No.
heard. When the police arrived, they were deeply disturbed by what they found. Now, the video itself was
Don't like
taken
that
by a
feeling.
paramedic who was immediately called to the scene. As it turns out, the police requested
Sorry,
immediate
police,
medical care as
paramedics.
they were unprepared to deal with the situation at hand. They had no idea that the house they were in once belonged to a family of cannibals who enjoyed butchering.
You're kidding me, right? Did I just hear that right?
No idea that the house they were in once belonged to a family of cannibals.
Demon, unreleased spirit of the man or the cannibal that died. It cannibals. I can't. I physically cannot just. Oh my god.
Who enjoyed butchering human flesh and making exotic
No. No. Stop.
dishes that consisted of human remains.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube.
This cannibalistic family has since passed away,
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I wonder why.
but their house still remains in its shabby condition
Shabby condition. Bullshit.
in a small town located in Greater Poland. On the night
Poland!
of New Year's Eve in 2022, a 20-year-old
This is 2022.
woman named Kamilka had been inside the house with a couple of
Fuck
friends.
is that?
They were all playing with the Ouija board with the intent of
And there's another thing you shouldn't do. Play with a motherfucking Ouija board. Don't ever play with that thing at all. You want to contact spirits, use an app, not a fucking Ouija board, god stupid motherfuckers.
conjuring the spirits of the cannibalistic family and the victims they
You don't. Oh my god. If they eat human flesh, they're going to hell, which means they're going to be demons. You don't conjure demons. Life lesson here.
consumed. This was a bad idea, as all
Oh, well, no shit.
of a sudden, Kamilka began acting erratically and extremely feral before barricading herself inside a room. Something had gone terribly wrong.
Duh. That's all I'm gonna say. Duh.
According to her friends, Kamilka had seemingly become possessed. When the police came, they were left highly unnerved by what
Is it surprising that someone got possessed by using a Ouija board? No. No, it is not.
they saw. This is what was caught.
Trying to open the door. If she barricaded herself in there, what are you gonna do? Fucking break the door down? Get SWAT. Get everything you can. Break this door down. Jesus. Is that her growling? Men. Yes, that's her. That girl is pissed. I mean, it's a demon too. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's what I would be saying in that situation. What's going on here? That's her. Does not sound like her. Does not. I mean, that does not sound like a woman at all. Fucking hell. Yeah, totally. Screw this. I only get paid fucking 500 PLN. Can someone do me a favor in the comments of this video? Please tell me what PLN means. And it sounds like a currency, but I don't know what PLN is. Didn't even get to read that. Oh, 5x speed, okay. Tase her. Dude, honestly, if you could see my arms, I just got goosebumps like crazy. Like, I'm not even kidding. That was not human at all.
Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś widzi. Nie? Drut ma jakiś.
Getting your fucking head smacked. Them. Mm-mm.
Terrified by Kamilka's strange behavior, the police are unable to go inside and save her. So, as a final attempt to get her out, they head outside and place a ladder against the side of the room where she hides. This, however, did not go as expected.
I was really about to say the two holes were her eyes. Oh, pissed. There you are, you savage. Come here, flower. Don't fucking growl like that. Oh. Saw her head for a quick second if you saw that. You saw hands and then you saw a head go. No. Don't crawl, Camila. Anyways, don't crawl away, Camila. Oh, flash warning. That's my bad, but it's strobe light, so if you can't handle strobe light, just skip this part. Obviously she can, because she's possessed. Come down, Camila.
The police tell Kamilka that her daughter Victoria is with them as an attempt to lure her out of the room, but this didn't seem to work, given that she's...
That's her head! Her head's going... and goes back down. That is definite possession.
still stayed inside. Unfortunately, not much else is caught on camera as the video ends abruptly, but according to the paramedic who shot the video, Kamilka was eventually taken to the hospital. Strangely enough, it was upon arriving at the hospital that she started acting normal again. After being thoroughly examined by a psychiatrist, Kamilka showed no signs of any psychiatric disorders.
Oh no shit,
Her
because she
blood
was
also checked for any
possessed.
intoxicating substances that could explain her strange behavior, but no traces of any drugs were found in her system. To this day, Kamilka's family nor her friends could explain what happened inside that house. All that is known is that her family wishes to never see their daughter ever like this again.
I agree. It's scary to see people like that. Even though I haven't seen people like that, it would be scary.
Whether Kamilka was possessed or if she had a temporary psychosis remains a mystery.
Psychosis, my ass. That is possession of everything. This is number 3.
In a previous video,
so I don't know what happened to the previous video. Neither do I give a shit, so I'm just gonna let this play if y'all care.
Talked about a family in India who's been documenting unusual events inside their home. The
I've
family
seen some of
has
these
seen
in the
more
other
than
ones.
just a couple of things move on their own,
Yeah,
but
just a
also
couple.
other small incidents that seem to hint at something way bigger and perhaps dangerous. From their house
Knocking.
being suddenly infested with hundreds of maggots, which appeared out of nowhere.
No.
As they played holy music throughout the house, to occasionally hearing the pitter-patter of invisible footsteps late at night.
That was me tapping on my computer, but like...
The The family can't help but think that a curse has been placed on their home.
It's not a curse. It's demons. Explanation. There you go.
They believe that ever since letting go of the maid who took care of them, strange things have been happening. The maid, according to them, is responsible for the strange activity,
No.
although having seen some crazy things.
No. 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 No.
It's the most recent occurrence that's by far the strangest.
Okay,
It's late at night when the family is woken up by mysterious noises.
Alright, it's just like
This
crazy.
is what was caught.
Dad, help! I can't when you're
Maybe help?
fucking grabbing my arm.
नहीं तुम बच्चे के साथ रहो नहीं तो वो डरेगा
People get scared. Oh shit. 'Cause
Daddy?
demon. No,
No.
it's
you take care of
scary.
mommy daddy will come soon
Oh, so you're speaking English too. That's cool. I don't want none of y'all to see my face. I'm so thirsty. But let me just go. I don't have a straw. That was dust. Oh, nice. Shit on the fucking floor.
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है
All stuff's thrown down here.
yeah
Yeah, let me tell you. The top right, the one closest to my hand right now, like down here somewhere, is candy bars. Other side, candy bars. Then two things of, I think, and I want to say, it's seasoning, but I could possibly be wrong. And then some type of like chicken shit. And the dog, the toy is knocked over. They called it a dog. Oh, did not like that sound. The no.
इधर भी पूरा कवर गिरा हुआ है
The cover is falling down. Yeah. Oh, you see Spider-Man. Gwen, regular Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Is this like a thing in India where you have to have the cover on your house, or like if you
Mysteriously,
have
a mess
specific
has-
kind of like, I don't know what the name of it is. Like you have Christianity and all that. Do you have to have like a cover to show that you're that, or like is it something else? Y'all tell me down in the comments because I want to know.
Has been made throughout the house. But most chilling of all is the video of how it all happened, which was captured by the security camera inside their living room.
Oh, let's see
Take a look.
that. I don't like this. Oh, so it was all just thrown. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I was doing something. Oh! Okay, go back just a little bit. You can see it standing up in the cover. Like, there, and then it just... Is there a cover for the door?
Naturally, the
Please, like I said, I want to know. I'm not that smart. I want to know.
family was left unnerved, but they were left even more so by an incident that took place only a few days later. It's past midnight when this is captured.
No, please, no more. Oh, son of a bitch, you didn't.
Baby, are you awake? Baby.
Shit. Yeah, go ahead and yawn and leave me yawn, goddammit. Son of a bitch. Oh no, they're gonna die, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to be as serious as I can. I'm actually being serious. This is my seriousness. I think. No, they don't have any eyes. He's sleeping his underwear like me? What the fuck? What's going on? Oh! Oh! You heard that too. Like you heard. Oh! No! No! Move! Move your home! It's happening all around him. It's in front of him. It was behind him at first, and then now it's in front of him, bro. What the fuck? I don't like that. Yeah. Oh.
Please stay outside, please.
It's inside your home. There it is again. Oh god, I just got chills down my spine. Not like that. It made it loud for some reason. Like Bigfoot or some shit. Like it's.
She just scared me.
Shit, you
Similar
just
to a
scared me.
previous incident experienced by the family, the sound of small footsteps are heard running about.
Those are not small. Let me correct you, Bizarre Hub. Those are not small. Those sound big. Like about teenager foot big.
Without a trace. Now, given that the family has experienced this before, the family's not as scared or phased as when they first encountered this. It would be the following incident, however, that changes that.
3 incidents in one video. Holy shit. Didn't expect that from there.
Only a few nights later, this was captured.
You still see Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man. Then you see Spider-Man punch a bag on the wall. Wonder what you're gonna do with that. I was unable to scream here, and that's when I decided it's enough. Okay, let's see what happened here. Your door's shut. No, your door's being banged on? Did his camera just glitch? His camera glitched a little bit. Damn, flashbang much? Oh, you can see how scared he was, too. It's like... Did it push him down? From the bug, and I couldn't tell. Did it push him down?
The father is seemingly pushed by an unseen force. He quickly falls over while seeming a bit disoriented as he tries his best to figure out what just happened. It is only seconds later that he realizes that something had touched him. While the family continues to document these chilling occurrences, Viewers continue to suggest that they move out of the house as soon as possible.
Boom. That's so simple. Just move out. Okay, you know what? I'm wrong. It could also probably connect itself to you or something there. Like, let's say I had phone, which I do. Let's say it like went on to your phone and you're just like, oh yeah, we chilling, but like we're also about to fucking like get another ghost in this new house. And if that happened, then you're probably screwed and it's already latched onto you and cares about you enough to, yeah.
The family does plan on doing that, but it won't be anytime soon, as they have to make certain arrangements before doing so. Unfortunately, for now, the family has to endure whatever strange occurrence is thrown at them. Just like before, there have yet to be more updates on the situation of this family.
Please just update the update. I need an update.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check.
Yeah, do what this says, because, you know, if y'all have anything scary, you know, go ahead and, you know, email them, because at some point I'm gonna start doing videos and shit in haunted places or at my own home and see if I can catch anything.
Check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Definitely do that if you have any videos. And
Marcos
shout out.
Garcia is the owner of a small
Like I said, do that if you have any scary videos, and shout out to Bizarre Hub.
car shop that is currently operated by just one mechanic. This mechanic is the only employee at this workshop, and it was just recently that he received a car from a customer who needed repairs on the vehicle. Ever since receiving this
It's a nice Chevy. Is that a Chevy?
that he received a car
What's a nice Chevy? I like
from a
that Chevy.
customer who needed repairs on the vehicle. Ever since receiving this car, though, strange things have been happening around the place. Both the business owner and the mechanic believe that there's something quite mysterious about this car. They don't know what it is, but they have a slight suspicion that it might be the reason as to why unexplainable things have been happening recently.
That's an old Chevy too. Like, that's old stick shift. Like,
This vehicle, according to them, scares them. Although feeling creeped out by the car's presence, they don't think much of it and carry on with their daily assignments. But then one day, a very peculiar incident is caught on camera. Marcos, the business owner, is watching over the shop through a security camera when he notices the mechanic acting very strange. The old man was moving in such a way that it made him feel very unsettled. But when the mechanic was asked as to what he was doing, he replied that he was talking to the client who had dropped off the creepy car. Marcos, though, found this very unusual.
no,
The video Marcos had seen
no.
tells a different story. This is what he saw.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa.
Mi teléfono en mi casa.
Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. La verdad que no cacho qué onda.
Neither do I, man.
No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara
I'll ask
qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Sabes que consígueme el teléfono con la Connie, porfa? ¿Pero con quién habla, weón?
Okay, I get it if the client has passed away. But like if he's just talking to something that isn't there, that's probably another kind of spirit, honestly.
¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está viendo, pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema
Oye, oye, cálmate, 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 cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche? Juan,
Yo just hear
¿tú me estás hablando del
last night's accident.
accidente de anoche? Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto? Oye, podéis subir. ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo. No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos.
Holy shit. That is. Whoa. That is. No, I don't like that.
Juan, no estás con nadie. Sube y ven a ver las cámaras. Tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo. Sube, vente al tiro, vente al tiro, vente al tiro. Si estás no estás con nadie, Juan. Viejo, no, tengo grabado. Vente, por favor. Vente.
Confused and slightly unsettled by the old man's behavior, Mark
So the dude died, and I guess he wanted to at least say, "Hey, don't do the car anymore. I don't want. I want you to finish it, but I don't know what he was saying, but I'm just taking a random guess that he was telling him, "Hey, I don't need you to work on this car anymore."
Marcos immediately calls him to ask what exactly is happening. To his shock, the mechanic replies that Carlos, the client who had dropped off the car days ago, was visiting him to discuss details about his car and a racing accident that occurred the night.
The racing accident. So he was doing a race, died, and he needed fixes on his car. And I guess after he's done with the car, he'll go on to the great beyond.
The night before, Marcos was chilled to his core. Hearing him mention the racing accident from last night was beyond strange. As it turns out, Carlos, the client, had passed away in a terrible street racing accident the night before. The mechanic had not been aware of this incident until recently. The question is, though, how exactly did he come to learn about this news? Could it be that the alleged spirit of Carlos had paid the mechanic a visit? Is the so-called haunted car responsible for this? Or is this simply a case of someone who's become slightly unhinged from doing too much work at the shop? Just like Marcos, viewers believe that something supernatural was caught on camera.
I believe it. I believe it. So this is the last scary video, and they usually save the best for last. So let's see what they got this time.
Michelle A. and her small family live in a suburban home in Long Island, New York. Both she and her husband are happily raising 4 children while simultaneously running a traveling petting zoo. Although living a busy lifestyle, Michelle and her husband always make sure to prioritize the needs of their children. Given
Looks
how
like
much
they
care
fell
for
on their
safety,
ass.
they install a nanny cam inside their baby daughter's bedroom. One night, while looking over at the baby monitor, something downright spooky is caught on camera. Michelle
I don't like how it's glitching like that. That looks.
Michelle says that her baby daughter typically sleeps through the night, and if she were to wake up, she would usually cry out for her mother.
Mom! Help, Mom! Please.
But on this night, something unexpected happens.
She just.
Watch.
I don't know. I haven't watched this one. Excuse me. There it is. Excuse me. Pointing and laughing at something. She does this for over an hour. Wait, what was that then? Okay, regular dust particle. Dust particle. There's gotta be something that shows up in this video. Is she pointing at the ceiling or is she pointing at something?
Michelle says that her daughter appears to be pointing at something in the dark. What's even more odd is that her baby daughter was laughing and pointing at something for about an hour or so before going back to sleep. It's because of this clip that Michelle thinks that her daughter has encountered something paranormal. According to her, her daughter was seeing something that we couldn't. Whatever it was that her daughter was seeing, Michelle hopes that it was nothing serious or anything that should be a cause for concern.
I mean, could be demon, could be laughing at dead relative. Who knows? I don't know.
Who knows?
The only person who knows is the baby. On God.
As to whether or not her daughter had actually seen something that night. But like always, let me know what you think.
So that'll do it for today's video. So if y'all wanna like see more of these videos and stuff, go ahead and tell me down in the comments. I'm gonna be doing a song reaction video here in an hour or two, or maybe a few minutes. I don't know. But if you want to see me do more scary video reaction videos, go ahead and just down in the comments, guys. So, like always, see you in the next one, and peace out.